What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? It's nice to meet you. Vinny.
Andy.
Elon.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Danger Radio.
Yeah, well.
Nice. So you guys got that new CD?
Yeah, man.
You got a music video out?
Yeah, just released it.
You guys are rock stars.
We're wannabe rock stars.
Wannabe. So you guys started back in middle school. It was, in Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah? And you guys, tell us, how'd you guys start?
Like about 8 years ago, our bass drummer and singer started just working together, and then about 4 years ago, me and Andy joined the band, replaced the other guitarists, and since then we've really been kind of working in this direction. So yeah, I mean, after that we had a keyboardist, and he left, and then we picked up Spencer a couple years ago, and now we're the group we are, and we just been working hard, touring constantly, and wrote this latest record.
Yeah. Now, Danger Radio, how'd you guys come up with that name?
Oh man, you want to take this one?
Well, I don't know. We get asked this question a lot, and I don't know, we kind of try to come up with something funny usually, but the real way we came up with it was kind of like we just needed a name, and we went back and forth through AIM every day for like 2 weeks and threw out random names and random words and stuff and just meshed them together and came up with like 5 or 6 that we liked, and then Danger Radio just ended up being one we picked, but yeah.
Pretty cool.
You really just think of anything you like, anything dangerous, and it has to do with the radio.
You guys want to be dangerous? You guys want to be on the radio? Combine the two, and boom, you got a band.
There we are, exactly. No, we're actually very horrible at naming most everything that we work with. We're just, titles aren't really our thing, so we kind of go with something that's not too lame to us and just kind of run with it.
Is that for the songs too? I mean, you're like, this one's about
for the
this.
Songs, for the CDs, for everything. It's kind of like, we used to have songs called Fast, a song called Slow, a song called Groovin', a song called Jammin'. Like, it didn't have anything to do with the song, just kind of the way it felt or something.
Cool. So you guys are on tour with Cute Is What We Aim For, Ace Enders, Power Space. I mean, how'd you guys get on this tour?
Well, we were just, our booking agent Matt Galley hooked it up. We've actually known Power Space for, we've done a couple tours with them already, and Ace Enders, like, we grew up all listening to and kind of idolizing because of his work with the Early November. So when this opportunity came around, we were very excited, and luckily we got the tour.
So guys, you put out a new CD, I mean, Used and Abused, but you guys had an EP back in 2006, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We had the Punch Your Lights Out EP, which actually we recorded a little over 3 years ago, and it was re-released when we signed. And yeah, so that was out a few months before we released the full length, and that just came out, and we're pretty pumped.
Yeah. So where do you get a lot of your influences from? I mean, you said jazz, but like for the, lyrical parts.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, I don't deal with the lyrics. That's our singer, but
yeah, I don't know. If I had to guess what he got his influences from, I'd probably say, he listened to a lot of Justin Timberlake and Jason Mraz and stuff like that. Just a lot of pop artists.
Yeah. Now I know a lot of people when you guys first started were like, oh my gosh, they sound like this band called Paramore. Now, you guys are, what do you guys want to be remembered from? I mean, that's a cool compliment, but, what do you guys want to be, remembered by?
I'd just like to be remembered as that band that kind of shook up the scene a little. I think it'd be cool to be, in like a group that people are like, yeah, they really changed something, because there's a lot of people doing the same thing. I know people say it all the time, but there's a few bands that you remember as being, really pivotal in the industry and the scene. So it would be one of the best things to hear from someone.
For sure.
Yeah.
Same thing with you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Now you guys are touring. This isn't your first tour. I mean, you guys played the Bamboozle in Jersey. How was that experience last year, huh?
It was great. Actually, we've done it 2 years now.
Yeah?
A lot of people don't know, but we've been touring since the spring of 2006. So we've been out on our own before getting signed, just kind of working by ourselves. And now we're starting to get on better tours with more well-known bands, so it's very exciting. But Bamboozle was sick. I love it. It's a great time.
Yeah. That sounds cool.
Make sure you check out our website, dangerradio.net, myspace.com. We're all over it. Peace.